What's up, my Vibe Tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and I'm CaraSeen. This is December 2020 for Virgo. So we're going to do a Celtic cross spread, and then we're going to do advice, clarity, and maybe more messages for little readings. And then we'll get into a love reading, of course, and then we'll rock into some oracles for advice, focus, and outcome as well for love. I'm not going to do a big intro. We're just going to jump right into this. Just going to shuffle your energy for December 2020 for Virgo. December 2020 for Virgo. December 2020 for Virgo. Just going to cut the deck. And now that I used two decks, let me just quickly shuffle that other one as well. I love this black and white Absolute Tarot deck. Very good for clarity. December 2020, Virgo. December 2020, Virgo. Got cards rocking everywhere here. All right, that feels good. Let's cut this deck. So our overall feel, our vibe, kind of in the heart of the matter, we have the Five of Swords, peace after trouble. That's a great way to start the month. Some peace after trouble. Look at those angry clouds. Things are going away. Why do we have peace after troubles? Because we have some unfinished lessons. We have some travel delays when it comes to some peace after trouble. We'll have to find out why, what's happening there, what's crossing this situation. We have the crossroads are at a pass. What are the Two of Wands? Plans fall apart, and sometimes we're thinking a little too small. This is travel plans as well. Travel problems, sorry. Travel problems after new beginnings with the death. With the death card. Some big changes, some endings, some time to move on here. Ooh, goodness. Now what's happening here with the known influences of this month? We have the Queen of Love. The known influence of this month, we have the love coming in with a nurturing person, healing and supportive. A person that is absolute of total kindness and total self-sufficiency with the Queen of Swords. And total honesty as well. We have the known influences now. Unknown influences coming up. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Unknown influences. Sometimes we're struggling at school. Sometimes there's an immaturity, and it comes to sometimes partying. We have some good circle of supportive friends, but it shows some partying going on with the Three of Cups. Some celebration with friendships, some communications. What's a past influence on this month? What is shaken there? We have some closures with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is unable to move on, though. Some travel issues again. The travel issue seems to be within. And then we have the Queen of Cups, some smothering person also. So some travel issues and smothering coming in with the Queen. Some insecurities possibly and from the past that is influencing this month. What do we have for the approaching influence, the future influence? We have the Temperance energy. We're taking things in moderation, taking things within balance and harmony. And why is that? Because we have the Page of Swords here in reverse with the Sagittarius, the Temperance. Sometimes this could be some bad news when we're dealing with this, but the Temperance is going to tell you about balance and harmony, about self-control. It's about moderation. What are we doing for the overall? Let's look at the attitude, the resources. What's the attitude for this month? Ooh, we got a feisty woman here. We got Queen of Wands. The attitude this month is feisty, confident, self-assured. And why is that? Because you're going to get over those anxieties that you're feeling for this month. You're going to get over those stresses that you're having with the Nine of Swords. That's a feisty attitude. That's a conquering attitude. That is fantastic. Now, what are the environment? How others see you? We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes they see you as troublemaking. Sometimes you're having some problems with schooling, but the Knight of Swords comes in like a bat out of hell and talks about some lifestyle changes. So some troublemaking with lifestyle changes. Some problems are happening here. Now, what are some of the hopes and fears? Sometimes they're one of the same. Sometimes hopes and fears can be one you fear the most, could what we hope for the most. What we hope for the most could be what we fear the most. We have the Seven of Cups here in reverse. Clarity ends, illusion ends. It's a restored sense of awesome with the Magician coming in here and seeing the Magician is telling you got everything at your fingertips. You got focus, creativity. You have all the answers that you have. Turning your visions into reality. This is action. Seven of Cups in reverse. Restored sense. A restored sense of how things should be. Looking at this Temperance card again. Restored sense of the balance. You need a balance back in your life. What is the outcome for this month? What is our outcome for this month? And we have the Sun card. The Sun card here is about happiness, enjoying success, but we got this in reverse. So this is about delayed gratification, some temporary waiting, just temporary, just for a little while. But we have the Ten of Swords also in reverse. This is about a new start and recovery. This is about forgiveness and moving on. It's about a fresh new start. That's really rad to see. Now let's look into advice, clarity, or any more messages. Now advice, clarity, or any more messages. 5 cards, please. 5 cards. Advice, clarity, or any more messages. Advice, clarity, any more messages. Three more cards, please. 3 more cards. A lot of waiting here. 3 more cards, 2 more cards. We have the Four of Swords here in reverse, and it shows some rest and renewal. Some shows some anxiety, some ready to act as well. A little bit of recovery coming in here, and we're dealing with the King of Wands. I want you to be bold. I want you to be charming. I want you to be powerful. I want you to be the Virgo that you are. You've been waiting a long time with the Four of Swords. I see that. And we have the Four of Cups, and you're also indifferent. You're also waiting, but you also have choices, and you're not choosing them. You're pulling back right now with the Four of Cups. You're feeling unfulfilled, but yet this a surprise gift is coming to you, offering to you. I want you to have a different outlook on life, but right now you're feeling a little bit of selfishness. You're feeling like the victim here with the Neptune energy and the Hangman in reverse. We have the King of Swords, or the Knight of Swords. Trying to get it out. The Knight of Swords here. There's some wildness coming in here. Some lifestyle changes happening here. This is a fast-talking person. This is some change happening. Why is that? Why do we have the Knight of Swords? After some rest and renewal, we have some decisions to be made, and you're going to be a leader, and you're going to make powerful decisions, and you're going to do it well. You're going to make that compromise, and you're going to look at things from a different perspective, and you're going to come in, and it may possibly give you some lifestyle changes. And with these changes, you're going to have the Page of Pentacles coming in here, and you may have a patient new person coming in. A new raise, a new money, a new job coming in. With that, it's going to give you some partnerships. With the Two of Cups, this partnerships is screaming out some new love or new job. One more card, please. One more card. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is about plans stalling out. This is about weak boundaries. Sometimes this could be quitting. You are not seeing the gift that is in front of you right now. You need to be bold. You need to take that, like a wand that's in his hand, just take that scepter, take that wand and make it yours. Grab it. Make it look different from a different perspective. Be that lifestyle change. Take that risk. Take that leap of faith. What do we have for love now? What do we have for love for December 2020 for Virgo? What do we have for love? We got a little hint of something coming in. Possibly work, possibly love. Let you decide. What do we have for love for December for Virgo? Love for December for Virgo. That one, that was cool. Three more cards, please. Three more cards. Any more messages? Any more messages? We've got messages for love for December 2020. Messages for love, December 2020. Those ones both flipped on me. I'm going to grab them both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 more. Messages for love. Two more, please. Two more. Wow. Queen of Swords starting off here. She's telling about some truth coming in. Talking about self-sufficient person, total honesty. We have the Three of Wands part of me here as well. And this is that teamwork expansion. This is expansion of the Two of Lovers. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have someone who's returning from the past, returning from home. This is also about fully learning from the past. And with that, you will have reward. You will have victory with the Six of Wands. You have recognition and great news and wonderful success when it comes to love. We have the Ace of Cups. This is about a new relationship, a new marriage, a new proposal coming in. You're at a crossroads right now, but it's time to make a choice, and you got the whole world in your hands, and looks like you got the whole world in your hands with the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Now the Page of Pentacles is a patient. He's also talking about something new coming in, a new raise, new money. That has a finance aspect, but in love, they're both talking about something new. The Pages and the Aces also represent new projects across the board, new jobs coming in, new love coming in. We have the King of Love himself. King of Love is also speaking to you here, and he's a supportive leader, he's tolerant, he's empathic, he's detailed, he's full of love. We have the Seven of Wands here as well, and that's coming to an end with the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is about plans stalling out, sometimes weak boundaries. Because you've done defending yourself against competition, you're completely done being on the defense all the time. We have love coming in, and it's going to be victorious. It's going to be rewarding. It's going to give you the recognition that your heart desires and needs. Let's have a look at some love oracles, shall we? Let's have a look at the Romance Angel Oracles for you. Romance Angel Oracles. We're going to look at advice, focus, and outcome. We're going to look at 3 different oracle decks. Wow. I'm going to grab the Moonology. Advice, focus, outcome, please. There's my advice. Wow, this seems to be an amazing romance that's coming this month. Some of you are going to be going to a higher level of commitment. And one more card, please. There it is. I don't need that one. And I'm just going to grab one more deck with the messages from animal guides for love, for advice, focus, outcome, please. Advice, focus, and one more, please. Outcome. So for our advice, we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel a retreat in your future. Nothing yet is set in stone with the mutable moon. You can change and make anything happen to make anything you need be. Because this is time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life with the ladybug energy. Now, for you have to focus on, we have a wedding to focus on. This situation involves marriage. Holy smokes. And then we have a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. This is a full moon time for results, a time for gratitude. And we have the gorilla energy. Take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Something to focus on. Now for your outcome, we have also 3 cards. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Past life relationship. Your commitment is being tested with the first quarter moon. First quarter moon represents challenges, but have the confidence and commitment and you will succeed. And we have the goose energy. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. For outcome messages, past life relationship, wedding, honeymoon, fiery climax approaches. Your commitment is being tested. Take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. It's a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all the good things in your life. And you looks like you have an amazing future coming up for you. An amazing December coming up. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It's a pleasure always hanging out with you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when the next video comes out. And if you wish for a private reading, right down in the description down below, I have a link to my Etsy account. And there you can book yourself a personal private reading with me. And we can have some one-on-one personal time together, and we can have a luxury of an amazing read as well together. Well, thank you very, very much, and have a great day.